So I'll just have my 2 cards, do-si-do here. And then I steal 1 amber from you.
Yep. Okay, pirate shenanigans.
Because we're dancing pirates, apparently. I'm going to reap with Shay, and then Shay's after reap ability. Swap Shay with another friendly creature in your battle line, so they'll do-si-do 1 more time.
You are dancing pirates.
Yeah. Check 1, 2, hello! My name is Derek Porter, a.k.a. Wigsby on BoardGameGeek.
And I'm Candice Harris from BoardGameGeek.
And we're back for another episode of TeaForge, the show that's all about sampling teas and forging keys. Whew! And this is a great day for hot tea, because the day we're recording this, I have like a foot of snow outside. So this is, I'm ready for some hot beverage action.
This is wild to me because I think it's like in the 70s here. How different it is.
Wow. Well, so today's a little bit special because Æmber Skies is upon us. And Ghost Galaxy has kindly gifted Candice and I each with a box, of Æmber Skies. So we decided that we're going to open 3 of these, choose one of the 3, and play those decks against each other.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's the plan. I'm going to go ahead and start cracking this now. But first, of course, we got to sample some teas. So, Candice, what are you drinking today?
You know, Derek, I don't know if you're drinking the same thing, but I am drinking a very unique green tea. I haven't taken a sip of it yet, but when I was at Essen, I think. There's a new game coming out called Tatsumi, and they were marketing it with tea. So I'm actually trying one of those teas for the first time, and it says blue tea collection, rosy blue pea, but it's premium green tea. So here's the label of the actual tea. I don't have my label, but yes, I'm doing the same thing. You're doing the same thing today? Okay, cool. So we're drinking the same tea.
All right, so if we're trying the same thing, then let's sample it together then, yeah.
Yeah, and it's...
Now, it's like a green tea, and by default, I don't drink green tea just plain unsweetened. I always put just a little something, so I just put a pack of stevia in here because I just don't like regular green tea by itself. I'm
just doing it all natural.
Definitely smells very, very flowery.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of has like that, kind of a berry type
I was
thing.
going to say, yes, it definitely has like a blueberry-ish taste and definitely some flowery...
I like this, though. Yeah, and I'm using a glass mug so you can see that this actually is like this is like the darkest green tea I've ever had. Most green tea I have is pretty, pretty transparent. But.
Yeah, and I guess that's why they call it rosy blue pea, and I guess the floral is blue pea flowers. Never heard of blue pea flowers before.
Neither have I.
But... Oh, that's really cool. And there's some vanilla
I do
notes,
like this, though. Yeah.
White roses. Yeah, I definitely taste like that blueberry. So I guess the blue
I like
flowers.
the smell of this one, yeah.
Smell is really nice. Like, I could do this as a candle.
Yes, yeah. Well, I'm always up for, like, berry-infused teas and stuff like that. So, the fact this is kind of reminiscent of that is okay in my book.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
I just can't get over how actually green this green tea is.
I've never seen green tea that looks like this. It's wild.
I know, it's like green. You would think green tea would just look. Green tea should always look like matcha tea, right?
Right. You know? Yeah. Apparently not. We're learning.
Yeah. Okay. Are you ready to crack some decks and pick one?
Yes.
Okay. So, admittedly, if I get a Skyborn in one of these, I want to play it because I want to play the new Skyborn faction.
What if you get a Skyborn in all of them? Then what are you going to do?
That never happens to me. It's the only time that ever happens to me is with Unfathomable and Mars in the other sets. That's the only time I've ever been like.
So the first one I got has Brobnar, Mars, and Geistoid.
Hey, me too!
Oh, really? Yeah. But mine is green.
Okay.
Koratorn, the Altarch's Monolith. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and keep cracking.
Yeah.
It's like
I
Christmas
really fell in
Day.
love with Geistoid as a house in Grim Reminders, and so I'm kind of excited to play another Geistoid deck in the new set just to see what kind of new cards we have.
Okay, what's your second deck houses?
Brobnar again. Geistoid again. But I got a Skyborn!
Nice! Okay. Okay, so I have Brobnar, Mars, and Equidon. And this deck is called Subjectively Evolved Siegfried. I like that there's Brobnar in both of these so far.
The other one, I didn't say the name of the other one. It was kind of a mouthful. It was E.I. Alexagilly. I don't know. Good thing I don't have Alexa as responding to Alexa right now. E.I. Alexagilly of the Majestic Landfill.
Okay.
And then the one I
like
just
that.
opened, which we'll see what I get in this one, but I'm leaning towards this one just because I want to play Skyborn and Geistoid. Diaz, the Sincerely Agrarian.
All right, I just opened my last one.
Yeah, I'm cracking mine now.
Ooh, Logos Mars Geistoid. So I got no Skyborn, but I love me some Logos.
Yeah.
Oh, this is tough.
Okay.
This is tough.
This one is a Brobnar, Dis, and Skyborn. The Major Domo that delays life. I personally don't like playing against or as Dis, just because I feel like Dis is just way too aggravating sometimes. I didn't miss it when it was gone for like however many sets it was gone for.
Oh my gosh, this is hard.
I'm definitely going to be playing my Geistoid, Brobnar, or Skyborn one. I'm going to give that one a go, I think.
Okay, I think I'm going to be so sad to not play Brobnar. But I think I'm leaning towards this Logos Mars Geistoid deck because the name of it is Buckreader Chapel Madre. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this.
I know. It's like, I feel like it's so fun to like try to say your deck's name with a straight face on some of these. One of the ones I got in the game found, it has a subtitle I can't remember offhand, but my Sky Beast deck is named Steve, like Steev, just Steve. So it's like, hey, Steve. So I have a deck named Steve now.
All right. Well, shall we shuffle these bad boys up?
Yeah, I'm taking a look to see what I got.
I want to be surprised. No,
you just want to go for it?
I picked, so I'm just like,
all right, let's not even look. Let's just shuffle it up and play. Yeah, here we go. Let's get to the table and get this done.
all right, Derek. Red or blue this time?
All right, well, in honor of Æmber Skies with all the warm colors, let's go red.
All right. Nope, it's blue. I'm going first.
Oh, shucks. Okay.
All right, I'll get 7 cards. Let me see. Not really knowing this deck, but I'm thinking I'm going to mulligan just to get down to 6 cards.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I am going to mulligan.
I think I'm going to mulligan as well. I don't like this.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, we're living with this.
Yes, we are committed. I'm just going to start with Logos. So I'm going to call Logos, and I'm going to play Skippy the Glorious. It is a creature that has a play and after reap effect that archives the top card of my deck. And I'll pass turn to you.
Okay. All right. I'm super excited. Going to play some Skyborn.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, and first I'm going to bring out a Boson Kreen. It's nothing super fantastic. Has, an enhanced feature. Would have a scrap feature that's just not useful to me at this point in the game. And then I'm going to play Rose of Sharon. It's a ship. It's technically has deploy, but doesn't matter this early in the game. Has an action that I can choose one of Rose Sharon's neighbors and deal damage to an enemy creature equal to that neighbor's power. If my red key is forged, I can repeat the preceding effect.
Wow.
So yeah, that's fine. And then I also have Shay Cloud Kicker. Has a play effect. I'm going to bring them in on the left. I got a play effect. I can swap Shay with another friendly creature in my battle line. Yeah, I have to resolve the play effect, so I'm going to swap it with the Cloud Kicker, so it's on the other side. So
all
the
right.
Cloud Kicker is still next to the Boson. Yeah,
Funny.
to my Kreen there. Okay, and that's going to do it. I'm going to ready up and pass the turn to you.
Cool. Let's do some Geistoid stuff, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah. Let's do Geistoid. Let's call it Geistoid,
Okay.
and I am going to take that one card out of my archive, and now I'm going to kick things off with, in here somewhere, action card with an Æmber Pip, and since I'm not haunted, just discard the top 5 cards of my deck. Discarding a Logos Placeholder, Windshield, Martian Upgrade, Connectome Transfer. Oh man, this is good stuff. Arm Fuller and Command Prompt, and then that's it. So that's okay. I'm closer to being haunted, which could be cool. And then I'm going to also play out Harvest Skimmer on my right flank. I will play Parabyte on my right flank.
Okay.
And Harvest Skimmer has an after reap effect that says discard the top card of your deck. If it's a creature, I gain 1. And then Parabyte makes your keys cost +1 for each amber on friendly creatures. And it has a play and after reap effect that a friendly creature captures 1.
I don't have anything for you to capture, though.
Yeah, sad face. But then I'm going to play all hands on deck and deal with your pirates. This is an action card that's going to let me... I'm not haunted, so I can't destroy a creature, but I can deal 3 damage to a creature and destroy it. Which one? Well,
the Rose of Sharon has 1 armor, so that one.
I see that. So I'm going to take out your Boson Kreen in the middle there.
All right.
And I think that is it. So I will ready up and pass turn to you.
All right. Waffling between going Skyborn again, or maybe I should take a Geistoid turn too. I don't know. I think we'll go Skyborn again. And I'm going to discard this Buck's Bastion. It has a scrap effect that says exalt an enemy flank creature. So I'm going to put 1 amber on the Parabyte. And then I am going to use the action of my Rose of Sharon to you do 2 damage via Shay to the Parabyte.
No.
So I'll destroy the Parabyte and take that amber.
No.
And then I'm going to play an action, Edge of the World, where I need to move a creature to a flank of its controller's battle line. So I'll just have my 2 cards, Do-si-do here.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah, why not? And then I steal 1 amber from you.
Yep. Okay, pirate shenanigans.
Yep. And then, because we're dancing pirates, apparently, I'm going to reap with Shay, and then Shay's after reap ability, swap Shay with another friendly creature in your battle line, so they'll do-si-do 1 more time.
You are dancing pirates.
Yes. And that's going to be me. I will ready up and pass the turn to you, drawing 2 cards.
Lovely. I think I'm going to go ahead and call Logos and do some wacky stuff. I'm going to play Connectum Transfer action card, which says put each flank creature into its owner's archives. It also has an Amber Pip, so I have 1 Amber. But now both our battle lines are now archived. And then I'm going to simply play an artifact with another Amber Pip that has an action. It's called Hologramophone. That's an old one, right? Yeah. It has an action that lets me ward a creature. And that's all I'm going to do. And so I'll pass turn to you and draw back.
Okay. Well. Let's see.
Yes, let's.
There's nothing on the board. So I think I'm going to go Geistoid. And
your pirates dance themselves to sleep.
Yeah, the pirates are just hanging out in the archive now. They're exhausted, So and I'll leave them there. They can keep dancing in the archive for now. And I'm gonna go ahead and I've got a Harvest Skimmer I'm gonna play. And I have this other creature called Summon Council.
Okay.
Bring that on the right. It has an after reap. I can choose a card in my discard pile or a purged card I own and shuffle the chosen card into my deck. And then I will play this Portal Guardian and put that on the right to protect the Summon Council. It has Taunt. And when it's destroyed, another friendly creature will capture 2 Amber. So that is that. I will ready up and pass the turn to you.
Great, thanks.
Drawn 3.
All right. I'm gonna do what my hand wants me to do. And I'm gonna call Mars. The first thing I'm gonna do is play Phyluxum Spike action, which has an Amber Pip, and that basically, if there are no friendly creatures in play, which there aren't, destroy each creature not on a flank. So I just killed your middle pappy.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go ahead and play a beefy Martian, Elite Disrupt Zord. And this one has an effect that says creatures more powerful than Elite Disrupt Zord cannot be played. So you cannot play anything that's higher than a 6. Which hopefully, hopefully you don't have any such creatures in your deck. And then I'm going to play a Blip Blip on the right flank. And Blip Blip has an after reap effect that says the next Mars creature I play this turn enters play ready. Oh, it's after reap. Okay, I was like, maybe I should have done that and played these in a different order. I'm going to play an action that says intentional discharge. This is going to let me put a friendly creature back in my hand, and if I do, I can ready a friendly Mars creature. So I would want to I'm going to put Elite Disrupt Zord back into my hand.
Okay.
And then I will ready Blip Yip. And now I'll reap with Blip Yip. So that gives me, I'm up to 4 Amber. And so it says the next Mars creature I play this turn enters play ready. So I'm going to put out the one that I just put back in my hand. Elite Disrupt Zord is back, but now on the right flank. So my aliens are dancing as well. And then now with this, do I go for a kill? I think I do. And I know you're going to capture 2. But I think I'm okay with that. So I'm going to fight with Elite Disrupt Zord into your Portal Guardian.
Okay. All right.
And then your Harvest Skimmer will capture 2 from me. So I'll pass turn you with my little 2 Amber. And my little 2 aliens.
Dancing pirates and aliens. Okay. Well. All right. I think I'm going to go Geistoid. I'm going to go ahead and leave my archives. We'll let the pirates hang out in the archives some more. I've got another Portal Guardian. I'm going to bring that out and just replace the one you knocked down. And then I'm going to reap with my Harvest Skimmer. So I'll take an Amber, coming up to 4, and then my After Reap ability is discard the top card of your deck, and if it's a creature, gain 1. And unfortunately, it was not a creature; it was this stupid Berserker Slam action that does not help my situation.
Aww.
I probably should have done that differently. But anyway, okay, that's it. Not much of a turn for me, but I'll read up and pass to you, and just draw 1 card.
I'm going to call House Mars.
Hey, future Derek here. Just a quick note from the edit bay. You're going to notice that Candice has an extra Amber on her board. Basically, we reset a turn just because we accidentally resolved some cards out of sequence. And when we reset the game state, we forgot to take back the Amber she had collected on that turn. So for the rest of the game, she has 1 extra Amber that just kind of came out of nowhere. Doesn't affect the game a whole lot, but just wanted to point that out. Also, Candice forgot to flip her haunting token over when she gets haunted for the very first time. So anyway, enjoy the rest of the game.
And I'm going to reap with my Elite Disrupt Zord. And I'm going to reap with my Blip Blip. And Blip Blip just says the next Mars creature I play this turn enters play ready. But then, Derek, I have, ta-da, another intentional
Oh my goodness, not another one of these things.
So I can return a friendly creature, which I love. I'm going to bring Elite back into my hand, get rid of that 4 damage. And ready Blip Blip. So now I'm going to go ahead and put Elite Disrupt Zord back out onto the... Let's go on the left flank, because, again, dancing aliens. Okay. And, and this one has taunt, huh?
Yes.
I can't stand it. I'm going to fight into your Portal Guardian anyway with my Elite Disrupt Zord.
Okay. I'll take capture 2 more onto the Skimmer then.
Yeah. So now your Harvest Skimmer has 4 of my precious Amber. But then I'll reap with Blip Blip. And then, so it's up to 4 Amber now. I'm going to play an action card that has an Amber Pip. And it is Harmonic Pack. Deal 2 damage to a creature and then reveal a random card from a player's archives. If I do, deal an additional 3 damage to the same creature. Discard the revealed card. Okay. So I'm going to choose Harvest Skimmer. And then I'm going to reveal one of your cards.
All right. Looks like you revealed my my boat. My airboat.
Oh, good.
Rose of
good.
Sharon.
Yes. And I now destroyed your Harvest Skimmer.
Yeah.
Which
so you get 5
I got
Amber.
my Amber back. And So I'm looking pretty good. But do I want to play this? No. I'm just going to make some threats. All right, end turn. Pass to you. Yes. And check at 9.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go Brobnar. And leave my one pirate. Pirate's dancing by himself in the archives now. We're going to... Okay, I'm going to play this Berserker Slam. Gets me an Amber. And I'm going to take out your Elite Disrupt Zord with it.
No!
Which allows me to... you lose 1 Amber when I do that. Yeah. I'll go and play this DB Gobber. I was thinking about using this as a scrap effect to take 2 more Amber from you, but it's not going to stop you from foraging, so I think I'll go ahead and try to get something on the board instead. I'm going to deal 1 damage with the damage pip to blip it. And then I have to discard a card from my hand, and I will discard this Future is Past action. And then lastly, I'm going to play this Goblin on the right flank. It does have Elusive, bear in mind. And it has an After Reap for the remainder of the turn. Gain 1 Amber after an enemy creature is destroyed. And that's going to do it. I will ready up and pass the turn to you, drawing 4 cards.
All right. I will forge a key, and I'm going to forge a blue key. That was my Blue Key theme song. Nice. And I think I'm going to call Mars. And I am going to Reap with Blip Blip.
Okay.
Puts me at 3. And then I'm going to play a Dual House card.
Ooh.
Yes, this is a Logos Martian creature that I'm going to place on the right flank. Neutron Shark. So Neutron Shark has a play after fight and after reap effect that says destroy an enemy creature or artifact and a friendly creature or artifact. Discard the top card of your deck. If it's not a Logos card, repeat this effect. So I'm going to go ahead.
Wow.
Ooh. I don't really like any of your Brobnar people, but I'm going to destroy DB Gobber.
Okay. Alrighty.
And then on my side, do I just go ahead and... this is a tricky one.
Or you can destroy that artifact that we don't care about.
That artifact is going to be magical at some point. I don't want to get rid of that.
Artifacts don't dance, Candice.
That's true. All right, I'm going to take out Blip Blip on my end.
Oh, he doesn't want to dance with the shark? Okay.
And then my Neutron Shark is ready because of my after reaping with Blip Blip. So now this is kind of interesting. And then I have to discard the top card of my deck. And when I discard, it is Root Access. So that is Logos. So that ability stops right there. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and reap with Neutron Shark one more time, or for the first time.
Yeah.
And destroy your Looter Goblin. And then I'm going to I'm gonna destroy Neutron Shark. And
party's over, no more dancing.
yeah. And the card that I discarded is Shoutout, which is not Logos, but now Neutron Shark is dead. All right. And then to finish things off, I'm just gonna play another Blip Blip. Blip Blip's twin cousin, and pass turn to you with 4 Amber.
Okay. Huh. All right.
Cleared board, huh? For the most part.
Yeah, kind of.
My tea has like cooled off, but it's like that like blueberry-ish taste is really good. And I'm not a big floral tea person, but I'm realizing there are some floral teas I'm cool with.
Yeah, I really like the smell of this one. It smells really good.
It's like we're drinking a candle.
Yeah. I need to make a decision, and I don't know what is the best move for me right now. We're going to go Geistoid. And I've got this Wellstring. It has a after fight and after reap ability.
Okay.
Where I can deal 3 damage to a creature. And then, hey, Portal Guardian, back again on the right. Okay.
I've never seen Wellstring.
Yeah, I think that's a new one.
I like the art.
And that's going to be it for me. So I'll ready up and pass the turn to you.
All right, I'm going to change things up a bit and go Geistoid as well. And I'm going to take my archive cards. And now, first I'm going to play Harvest Skimmer on my right flank. Then I'm going to play Persephone on my right flank. And Persephone makes keys cost -2 amber. And if Persephone is destroyed, if Shoutout is in my discard pile, return it to my hand.
I assume you're going to be taking some amber from me. Otherwise, you just let me forge a key.
Oh, I'm going to take amber from you. Don't worry.
Okay. I knew it was too good to be true. I was getting all excited.
I'm going to actually scrap Colonel Slime. And it has a friendly creature captures 1. So I'm going to scrap and let Persephone capture 1. And then I'm going to play Crepuscular Rays, which has an amber pip, and it says choose a friendly creature, move each amber from that creature to your pool, and destroy that creature. That was some slick stuff. And looking through my discard pile, I do have Shoutout. So now Shoutout jumps into my hand now that Persephone is gone. Then I'm going to go ahead and play Shoutout onto my right flank. And then, I have a discard pip on there too. We'll just discard my Destroy Them All card. Martian card. I think that's all I could do. So I'm going to end turn, pass to you.
Okay.
Draw back.
Well.
Oh, check. Also,
yeah,
I do have 6 amber.
You're on check. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so I suppose the easiest way to take you off check would be to just go Geistoid and then Portal Guardian fight my way into one of your big ones.
Sounds so violent.
Which I could do. I totally could do. Okay, yeah, I think that might be the play. So I'm gonna go Geistoid.
Okay.
Still leaving my my Shay in the archives there. And I will go ahead and I'm gonna fight my Portal Guardian into your Harvest Skimmer.
Okay.
Actually,
are you?
No, I'm gonna fight Shadies. I want Shadies off the board. So, so I'll fight into Shadies. Let's get Shadies off the board. That will allow me to capture 2 of your amber onto Wellstring.
Okay.
Yep.
Shadies is still on the board though. So 4 damage is not enough.
Oh yeah.
So
but
you might
I
have
got your
my
amber though.
but...
Because now I can reap with Wellstring, and then finish Shadies off with the damage from the after reap ability.
See.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to play Manifestation. It's an action. It's got an Amber Pip.
Okay.
And I can basically choose a card in a haunted player's discard pile and resolve its bonus icons as if I had played it. I don't think there's... you just have Amber Pips and all on your stuff, right?
I have a discard.
Shade has had a discard Pip.
Right.
I think I'm just going to resolve an Amber Pip off of my Berserker Slam in my discard pile.
Okay.
And so that puts me at 7 Amber, and I will pass the turn to you. Check with 7.
Okay, easy decision for me here. Geistoid. I'm going to start by reaping with Harvest Skimmer, and I discard the top card of my deck. If it's a creature, I gain 1. And I actually discarded, I guess I have a Portal Guardian as well. So that worked out. So I ended up getting 2 Amber from that. Sweet. Then I'm going to play a creature, Summoned Council, on the right flank. And a Summoned Council has an after reap effect that lets me choose a card in my discard pile or a purged card that I own and shuffle it into my deck. But here's where the fun part is, Derek. Veil of Ectoplasm.
Yeah, okay.
So for each Geistoid card in my discard pile has 20, like a bunch of cards. Majority of my cards are in my discard pile. And there are a few. Let me count. Let's see. So I'm going to be capturing Amber from you. I'm capturing all of your Amber. I have lots of Geistoid in my... Wow, indeed. So I had 8. Oh my gosh. So yeah, if you had one more, I had 8 Geistoid cards in my discard. And I'm going to... I'm capturing them all in Harvest Skimmer. I guess I could have spread it out a little bit, but... I just want to slow you down a little bit and make you come for that Harvest Skimmer. Nice little treasure for you. Okay, I'm going to end turn check at 6.
All right, I'm going to go Skyborn. Yeah, I'm going to play a Shay first to the Do-Si-Do. Put that on the left, and then have them dance. Don't drop the Amber. And... and then I'm going to play this Boson Kreen over on the left. And then I have a Chandler Anuk, which has a complete on the right. And each friendly flank creature has 2 armor and gains taunt.
Great.
Yeah. And that is all I can do. So I can't stop you from forging. But
that's all I want to hear.
We've got the dancing pirates back. So. All right, ready up and pass to you.
Okay. I will forge my yellow key, and then I'm going to call House Mars. I'm going to put out Cobalt Capulet on my left flank next to Blippy.
Okay.
And Cobalt has an after reap effect that says capture 2 for each of Cobalt's Mars neighbors. And then I'm going to reap with Blip Blip, because Blip Blip has an after reap effect that says the next Mars creature I play this turn enters play ready. And... I heard someone was getting seasick from your pirate ship, so I'm calling in the doctor. On the left flank, we'll put in Dr. Xylozilfrex.
Okay.
And, which is coming in ready because of Blip Blip's wonderful ability. And the doc is elusive, just so you know.
Okay.
But what's even better is when I reap with Doctor, I can play a Mars creature from my discard pile and ready it. So I will reap, and then I'm going to grab a Mars card from my discard pile and ready it. And I think it's got to be that Elite Disruptizard. So I'll put that one on the left flank. And what do I do? Do I fight? Or do I... Because I don't want your pirates getting out of control. But your one on the left has... Oh, they have taunt. So I'm going to have to take out one of these.
Okay.
And the one I will take out is Chandler. Sorry.
Okay.
Chandler, I'm dealing 6 damage at you.
Okay.
And
so Boson no longer has taunt and no longer has 2 armor. Yeah.
Correct. And then I have 3 damage on my elite. And I think that's all I can do. So I will ready up and pass turn to you.
Okay. Let's see. I think I'm going to go Geistoid. And I'm going to first play an action, Junk Restoration. It has an Amber Pip on it. I discard the top 3 cards of my deck, and then I can put a card discarded this way into my hand. I discarded 2 fancy Donovans and a safe port. I'll take the safe port into my hand, I guess.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play Energy Vampirism, which also has an Amber Pip on it. And a creature captures 1 from its own side for each Amber on that creature. Deal 1 damage to a creature. I'm going to choose to your Harvest Skimmer.
Oh my god!
And then destroy the Harvest Skimmer to collect all 8 of that Amber. So, yeah. Yeah.
Dang, that came back doubly bad.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to fight with my Wellstring. And I will fight Blipip. So I'll take 2 damage in return. And then after my after fight ability, I can deal 3 damage to a creature. I will do that 3 damage to the Doctor.
Wow.
Yeah.
Killing all my little aliens.
Be gone, Mars, be gone. Yeah. Pirates only. Dancing pirates only. And that is going to do it, I think, for this turn. So I'm going to end the turn, ready up and pass to you.
And
check with 10.
10, you say?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and call Logos. I think this is the first time I'm calling Logos this whole game. Because I'm going to play Effervescent Principle.
Okay.
Each player loses half their amber, rounding down the loss, and I gain a chain. It has a discard pip, so I do have to discard something. Don't really want to discard any of this. I guess I'll discard Haunting Deck. So I just took you out of check.
Okay.
That was karma coming back. And then I'm going to play... Oh, this is cool. De-Animator. De-Animator on my right flank. De-Animator is elusive and says each card that has a mineralized counter on it is considered an artifact and gains action, destroy this artifact. So, oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a mineralize counter on your Boson Crane. and turn it into an artifact.
Okay.
And now it's an artifact with an action that just says, destroy this artifact.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Then, after that, I'm going to play Skippy the Glorious on my right flank, which lets me archive the top card of my deck when I play and after reaping. Oh, but I don't have a draw deck at the moment. Oh, well, that's all right. I still, because watch that, I have another Skippy. So they didn't really get to pop off just yet. But then I'm going to use my hologramophone to ward a creature. And I will ward the de-animator. Is warded. And that is all she wrote. End turn, pass to you. I have a chain, so I have to draw. I'm only drawing back to 5.
All right, I'm going to go Brobnar.
Brobnar.
I'm going to play Dreadstar the Lone on the right here. And basically, if there's no other Brobnar creatures, they gain Versatile, which means they can be used with any house. But there's more Brobnar coming. Now I've got Bosch the Unyielding. I'm going to play this on the left. He's got Taunt. It'll protect my Wellstring there. And I've also got a DB Gobber that I'm going to play onto the left. And it has a enhanced pip to be also used in House Skyborn. And speaking of cross-house cards, I'm going to play that Safe Port that I took up into my hand my last turn because it's got a Brobnar icon on it. And it gets me an Amber. And if your yellow key is forged, a friendly creature captures 2. If your opponent's yellow key is forged, steal 1. So I will steal 1 Amber from you, taking me up to 7.
Wow.
And I think that's going to do it for me. So I'm going to ready up and pass the turn to you. Check with 7.
Okay.
Drawing 4 cards.
Nice. Not really, but nice. I'm going to go Mars.
All right.
I'm going to put out the Doctor on my left flank.
Okay.
Doctor comes out. And then I'm going to play this Windshield upgrade to the Doctor, on the Doctor. And this basically gives my Doctor an after reap effect that says a friendly creature captures 1. It also has an Amber Pip on it, which is nice.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play a Blip Blip on the left. So now I have these 2, Cobalt and Elite Disrupt Zord, that I could do some stuff with. And what do I want to do? Well, I guess I'll reap with Cobalt. It gives me another Amber, and then I captured 1 from you. Oh, 2 from you, actually. Yeah, 2 for each of your my Mars neighbors. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to take 2 from you, knock you back out a check. And so I'm going to fight with Elite Disrupt Zord.
Okay.
And I'm going to take out your Dreadstar the Lone. She looks pretty tough, though, but I'm going to take her out, which kills my Elite Disrupt Zord as well. And then I'm going to ready up and pass turn to you.
Okay.
Managed to... Is there any award for taking someone out of check so many times?
I know. I haven't forged a single key this whole game. Good grief. How frustrating. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go probably Skyborn. Yeah, I think we're going to go Skyborn. And I'll go ahead and destroy my artifact you mineralized so that you can't use your Skippy the Glorious on it.
Well, my Skippies are scrap effect, so...
Yeah. All right. Now, because I have the dual house icons on my creatures here, I'm going to use Bosch to fight the Cobalt Capulet, and then he will heal fully after the fight. So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to use the DB Gobber to break the elusive on your doctor.
Okay. And
then I will fight Shay into the doctor to take the doctor out.
Very nice. Yeah, I realized I probably shouldn't have put that windshield on the doctor since it was already elusive, but oh well.
Yeah. And then, okay, I'm going to play... I've got I'll play this raiding party on the right. They have an after-fight ability. If 2 keys of the same color are forged, steal 2. Otherwise, I steal 1. But I can't forge a key, so it doesn't matter. And I'm going to go ahead and put out this third of Cliff on the right. It's got elusive and a Boson Kreen on the left. And,
all right.
Yeah. And that's that. Check with 7, but I'm pretty sure I'm not staying there.
You are correct, Derek. You are not staying there. I'm going to call Logos.
Okay.
And first I'm going to use my hologramophone and ward Blip Blip. I feel like Blip Blip needs some protection. It seems to be a target. And then I'm going to play the card you didn't like before, and you probably still don't, Effervescent Principle, which each player loses half their amber, rounded down. So, and then I have a discard pip, so I will, I'm going to scrap my Colonel Slime for the discard pip to let me capture 1. And I'll capture 1 on D Animator. So I'm down to 1 amber, you're down to 3. And, well, you were down to 4, but then I captured 1, so.
Yeah.
So that's that. And then I'm going to play Rim Foaler on the right flank. This is another Logos creature. After Reap, destroy an enemy creature. If you do, draw a card. And then I'm going to play Placeholder. And Placeholder says, move a creature to a flank of its controller's battle line and deal 2 damage to it. If it's not destroyed, repeat the preceding effect.
Okay.
Well, I was thinking about doing that, but if it's not destroyed, I repeat. That's kind of cool. So I'm going to hit DB Gobber.
Okay.
I'm going to move DB Gobber to your left flank.
Okay.
And give it 2 damage. And now I am going to put your raiding party on your left flank as well. And that'll give it 2 damage.
Okay.
And so that's that. Yeah. Okay. And now I want to use Deanimator to reap. And then I'm going to turn one of your creatures into an artifact again. This big guy seems like it. Your Bosch, the Unyielding, is now an artifact again.
Okay.
And then I have my Skippies. my glorious skippies. So I'm going to reap with my skippy, which is going to let me archive the top card of my deck. And then I will reap with my other skippy to archive the top card of my deck. And then I think that's all I can do. So I'm going to pass turn to you and ready up.
I think I'm torn between I could do any of my 3 houses right now and have pretty substantial options here. Okay. I think the move, though, is going to be... I don't know. All right. I think it's gotta... Oh, man. It's just... I'm so tied up. Okay. It's going to be a... Skyborn turn? Question mark?
Timidly.
Oh, this is too crazy. Okay, yeah, it's going to be a Skyborn turn. No, it's Brobnar. I'm going Brobnar. God, it's just too hard to make a call. Okay, I am going to play this Atomic Destabilizer. It's a Geistoid card, but it's got a Brobnar upgrade pip on it. I'm going to play this on your Deanimator. Get an Amber pip for that. And the upgrade says, this creature gains at the end of your turn. This creature captures 1 Amber and lose 1 for each Amber on this creature. So
love that.
Yeah, bleeds Amber from me, but it keeps you from winning the game so easily. Okay. And now I want to... Let's see. I'm going to reap with DB Gobber, and you will lose 1 Amber with the after reap ability.
Okay.
That takes me up to 5. And I'm going to play a Bosch the Unyielding, but this is just a regular roll Bosch. It doesn't have the upgraded Skyborn pip, but it does have a Capture Amber pip, which I will capture to... I guess I'll put it on Third of Cliff.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play Raint's Fury Heart to the right of Bosch. And she has Skirmish and a before fight. Exalt the creature Raint's Fury Heart fights. And, okay. And then I've got another DB Gobber that I'm going to play out onto the left.
Lots of Robs.
Yeah. And I think that's all the Brobnar shenanigans I'm going to do. So I'm going to ready it, pass the turn to you, and I need to reshuffle my deck. So no longer haunted for anything that would say so.
Okay. And I think I was planning... I think that might have changed the direction that I want to go. Although... No, you know what? No, I'm going to stick to my plan. And I'm going to call... Geistoid. Oh, I'm going to take my archives, actually. I'm going to take my archives.
Okay.
And then I'm going to fight with my summoned council and hit your Wellstring.
Okay.
To take that out, which also took me out, which is fine.
You got your Amber back. Yeah.
Got my Amber back. That was the important part. And then I'm going to play Shadies on my right flank.
Okay.
And I have a discard pip there. So then I'm going to discard Intentional Discharge. Okay, wait. No. Yeah. Sorry. I'm going to freely discard Persephone from my hand because that gets me to 10 cards in my discard, so I'm haunted now. And now that I'm haunted, I'm like trying to do this in the right order.
Gotcha.
Yes. Now that I'm haunted, I'm going to play Haunting Deck action card. Has an Æmber pip and it says, if I'm haunted, purge a card from a discard pile. And I guess it's just going to be your well string.
Okay. Bye, well string.
Yeah. That wasn't as exciting as I thought. I didn't realize your discard pile was so small. Okay. And then this is the important part, Derek. Then I'm going to play Harvest Skimmer on my right flank.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play Veil of Ectoplasm, which lets me, for each Geistoid card in my discard pile, it's going to let a friendly creature captures one. So for each Geistoid card, and it looks like I have 1, 2, 3, 4 in my discard pile. So I'm going to capture all 4 of those on Harvest Skimmer.
Okay.
Then I'm going to now play Crispicular Rays, which has an Æmber pip that lets me choose a friendly creature and move each Æmber from that creature to my pool and then destroy that creature. And so I'm going to choose Harvest Skimmer and move all 4 of that Æmber to my pool. And I will pass turn and say check at 11. But because of that card, that Atomic Destabilizer, I will capture one from you onto my D-Animator, and then I have to lose 2. So it's a check at 9.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you stop my final check?
That's the question, indeed. All right, I'm going to go Brobnar, I think. And I'm going to reap with this DB Gobber and make you lose 1. And then I will reap with this DB Gobber and make you lose 1.
Wow.
And then I'm going to discard this DB Gobber from my hand
3.
that has a scrap effect that will each player with 7 or more Æmber must lose 2 Æmber. So there.
If only that was in your discard pile when I was purging.
I know. Okay, and then I'm going to fight with Rain's Fury Heart into your Blip Up to drop the ward. And but before the fight, I will exalt Blip Up, so put 1 Æmber on there. The ward comes off. No damage is exchanged because Rains has Skirmish. And then I will fight with Bosch into Blip Up to take him out and get that Æmber.
Nice.
And I think that's all I can do. So I stopped you, but I can't seem to forge any keys this game. All right, ready up and pass to you.
It continues. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Well, I think I'm going to call Logos. I think I'm going to go ahead and reap with my D-Animator so that I can now turn another one of your Brobnar people into an artifact. And I think it'll be Bosch. I'm going to turn your Bosch into an artifact, put a mineralized token on it. Then I'm going to reap with my RM Fuller, which after reap I get to destroy an enemy creature, and if I do, I draw a card. So I will destroy... Because elusive is only when fighting, right? I can just straight up destroy your third of cliff.
Yep.
So I will destroy your third of cliff, which will give me an amber back. I'm up to 8 right now. And then I also drew a card. I'm going to play a Connectome Transfer, which has an amber pip and is going to put each flank creature into its owner's archives.
Okay.
Which just removed the wards off of my deanimator and archived my Shadis. And then I'm going to play Root Access, which also has an amber pip. So Root Access lets me discard the bottom card of your opponent's deck, and then I deal 2 damage to each creature that has that same house.
Okay, bottom card of my deck is Future is Past, so it's Geistoid.
That was the worst case scenario. Okay, then I'm gonna play Command Prompt on my right flank, and I'm gonna use my Hologramophone to ward a creature, and I will ward my Rumfuller. And I have 2 more cards, I think. Yep. My Skippies. 1 Skippy I'm going to fight.
Okay.
Your DB Gobber. And I'll kill that Skippy. Which case, okay. And then my other Skippy, I'm just going to Reap, which lets me archive the top card of my deck. And that's it. So I will pass turn to you and say check at 8 because of that deanimator.
All right. Well, I'm going to go Skyborn and take my archives. I think you know what's coming here. Okay, I'm going to play Rose of Sharon to the left of my raiding party.
Okay.
And then I will play Buck's Bastion on the left of, and they've got a capture pip, and I'm going to capture onto the Rose of Sharon.
Okay.
Oh, how tricky! Yeah, I'm gonna play Chandler Anuk is gonna come in on the right, giving my flank creatures 2 armor and taunt, and then I'm gonna put Viscount Eris on the... he's going to die anyway. On the right. And he's got an amber pip, so I'll get an amber for that. Okay. I'm going to fight with my raiding party into the deanimator. The elusive means no damage is exchanged, so the after fight ability resolves on raiding party, and I steal an amber from you. It's not quite enough. It's just not quite enough. I tried.
You tried.
I can at least get my amber, so I can at least end the game on check by fighting your deanimator with my with my Kreen. So when I fight your deanimator, technically my Bosch become people again. So I gotta put them. I'm gonna just put one on the left and then one on the right.
They're no longer artifacts.
But one of them is technically usable because of
Skyborn.
Yeah, I wish that I could somehow use this to leverage an amber out of you. But I don't think there's any way I could do that, so I will just I'll just fight your command prompt with it and take that off the board. And then that is the game. Good game, Candice.
Good game. Wow. That was like, I feel like
I didn't forge a single key.
I know, but it was like still like very back and forth, and you were preventing me, I'm preventing you. It was crazy.
That was insane.
Yeah, yeah. And with your blue-green tea and all these, your blue Skyborn pirates.
Yeah. It was quite the dance, and I didn't forge anything. But the dance is over.
It was fun. It was fun.
And you win. So, well done. Good game. That's going to do it for this episode of TeaForge. Thanks so much for watching, and boy, what a game that was.
That was, like, that's like when you watch one of those, like, baseball games or Super Bowl when it goes into overtime. It's like,
yeah. Oh, it was crazy. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel. And don't forget to click that notification bell so you can get notified when BoardGameGeek puts new videos up. And until next time, drink it up, y'all. We'll see ya.